Hello and welcome everyone to session number 7 of Danganronpa 2. Last time we finished off the second trial and began chapter 3, and basically we just arrived at the new island and called it there. So I don't know if we'll reach the next murder in this case, because we still have the island to explore, there's the free time, there's stuff that's happening. So there's definitely stuff going on there. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here, especially with Evo going on at the same time. I'm grateful that you guys chose me. It is a bit zoomed in. Let me fix that real quick. I am sorry. I think it's because of Pikmin. Oh, it's a lot zoomed in. Jeez. All right. I thought it looked a little odd, but I should have double checked. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Amy also has her guess for who's going to die in chapter 3. She's guessing Gamer Girl by my second favorite character, because this game is mean. There we are. There we got there. Sorry about the zoomed in bits, but yeah, now we're good. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cat Evie. So yeah, last time, yeah, we did all of that, and hard to say what we're in for when it comes to this chapter. Just gotta go there. Yeah, she's predicting Chiaki, as our next fatality. We shall see. I have a feeling, she's gonna make it to the end. She just feels like the girl from the first detective girl from the first game. So that's why I'm pretty confident in that. Anyway, though, we're going to go ahead and start exploring and all that. Appreciate everyone being here, of course. Kyoko, that was it. Thank you, Alex. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. Long enough that I brought Game Club back. Although very exclusive to NSO. Alright. Let's see what's in the hospital. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy... I'm sorry I scared you, but don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to worry about. But this hospital's a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought, here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood, I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Mikon frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? What do we got in here? Welcome to the Jabberwock Hospital. Okay, I'll check that out later. That seems like the last thing to look at. Alright, let's see what the bulletin's all about. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice, but there's no one on this island, so who's this notice written for? Oh, it just takes me outside. Oops. I wondered if that would happen, but yeah. Alright, Gundam, what you got for me? Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil? I have said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. That's Gundam. The patient room and the consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikon. Oh, okay. what do we have in here next? All right. This is where we discovered the Titty Typhoon. Oh my god. A music venue. Okay. Sure. Hey, Zelda Gift World. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Nope, that's it. Weird. I mean, yeah, it does take place during Christmas. Has one of the most depressing Santa stories in it, but yes. Somebody on saying, I saw your GVG video on Shining Force today. Can definitely see why you felt that way, even though it's among my favorite games of all time. I can say that Shining Force 2 fixes a few of the flaws, but still has a few of them. That's what I've been hearing a lot of. I hear the game even gets better as we get further in, as the game gets further in. It's just one of those things where it's an RPG. I don't want to get stuck in the same loop that I had with Danganronpa and whatnot, where it's just a marathon to get through and you can't get anything else done. We had to cut a certain point, especially because, for example, I played all I needed to already for the next game for Game Club. It's not exactly that crazy. And, there's not a lot of gameplay there. Yahoo! What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out. Because this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. Okay. I was gonna say, did I just say that twice? Pfft, oh my god. Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe. The next game for Game Club DGC is Xevious on the NES. So, yeah. Same egg roll. Same. As far as Rewind. That's going to be an interesting one for sure. Oh, Dancer Lady Aqua, thank you for a highlight message. Says, thanks for streaming. I love this game. I do want to warn you and the people watching that death in this chapter can be upsetting to some people. Odd to content warning a murder game, but yeah, still. Anyways, have fun. Ooh, sheesh. Thanks, Dancer Lady. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Huh? Did I just say that twice again? Oh my god. You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me. Let me bite you. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go and check out another place. And yet here's Sonia as well. Go figure. My second favorite character, it's the Nakamaru, the ultimate coach. I wonder if Titty Typhoon is a reference to the it was where no, I missed it. No, there you go. Just because it's serving like tequila and whatnot, it makes me think of the From Dusk Till Dawn, which had famously had a bar called the Titty Twister. So I wonder if it's like kind of based off that, which might mean we're getting vampires. That'd be wild. It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. I might as well check inside. Interesting, like, almost glitching graphics to emulate the glow of the light. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's a stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. I guess there's nothing special here we need right now. But a lot to look at. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or live performances. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there's also instruments and machines I've never seen before. I feel like some of this stuff is going to be used for eventual murder. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Oh, VGVG, thank you very much for the raid. How's Monster Hunter going? How's Xevious treating you, Brandon? I wonder how, like, I don't even know how long that game is. But hopefully the game is going well. Just seeing what's going on, any updates or anything like that, but it doesn't seem like it. But God, I remember, was it Try that, like, where it felt like it started, like Monster Hunter started taking off a bit? I feel like it was. That's when I started really hearing about it. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. We're just in Chapter 3 of Danganronpa 2. As we just sort of exploring the new island. There are 2 step ladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. There's a stage. It'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight. I'll never have a chance. Whatever. Either or. What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Disco? It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonia's talking about. Little different vibe. It's important to note there's a stepladder. That just makes me think of Ace Attorney, where it's always they used to debate about ladders. Yep, Amy's going to go lurk. Getting out of here before death happens. Oh yeah, this nothing not suspicious about the motel. Yeesh. I think the push from Nintendo for Try is probably where it started taking off. That would make sense. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around in here doing nothing? Hey. You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying. Praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Can only really go inside. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect for a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Anything new from her? Look, it's the car from Final Fantasy VII. No. A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Okay. You under the truck. Exactly. We gotta just get that truck out of there. Electric Avenue. Why is this town? Why is this island like the Old West? Well, we got a bot. Thank you, Soulcaster. There are a bunch of... Oh, no. Oh, I don't like the open electricity. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait. With this many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. That's... Voyeur corner? What is this? There are so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because... what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? Oh, God. He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Oh, Kazuichi. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery. Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Hot damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right? But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah, it's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? Oh my god. Right? If you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal, and that's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
Serious?
Seriously? I see, so wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. What the hell, Kazuichi? Love the game, but one of my complaints is they made Teru awful to make so to seem like an okay perv. Kinda. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. We need to get one so we can play old console games. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. Just like the one before. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File? What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. Smashman, thank you very much for the 100 bits, saying, I've been so addicted to Pikmin 4 that Dandori has infected me. Dandori is a Pikmin 4 thing, you'll get it once you played it. Okay, I've heard about this, but I heard it's basically like being really good at multitasking. The students of the reserve department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus and hopes were high that it would settle down someday, but things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. Holy hell. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this? How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be... Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, riots in various parts of the world, and Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey.
Hold on a sec, you guys. Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime, don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm sure he's just making it all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. That is definitely not it. I thought it was just part of the thing. I didn't realize it was a... I didn't realize it was a hidden Monokuma. I thought it was just sort of there. Password is always swordfish. Wow. You'd think we'd take notice of the wires hanging loose there, but whatever. Parts corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they even still work? There's Chiaki. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well?
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Ah, so that's what you were doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage. Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. That's pretty much everything. That's a heck of a password, gamer guy. Lucha Libre Wrestling. Shame we can't go in there. Wild Gunman Monokuma, the Wizard of Monami. Oh my god. Well.
Welcome.
Huh. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course.
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie. Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this was the next motive, right? Just like the Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not going to watch a movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm going to be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No, no.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma.
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you going to do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker. That's just the way out. There's some strange goods on the top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it.
No.
Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? Sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? What the heck?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million. Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Whoa, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person ever to pay $1.5 million for the sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm going to make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
here.
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there! Looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door, leading into the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Well, I'd say that's a hint, Monokuma.
Hey, hey.
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. So we're Link now. That's what I was getting the sense of. I thought we were like, it's like all of a sudden we're in Link's Awakening. It's Hajime's Awakening. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Look at that. Second hit, Monokuma. Oh, wow. I recognize this. This is... Wow. This is from Ultra Despair Girls. It's a video game poster. Huh. Looks interesting. I'm definitely going to buy that. Buy Ultra Despair Girls. That's what that is. Could a movie or show give despair? It seemed to happen to Nagito. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Wow. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks were all arranged here. Anything else from Monokuma?
Hey!
Well, Hajime, after Nakito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty. Alright, that seems to be all of it in here. Let's leave. What, did Monokuma show him a Twilight movie?
Please wait.
Wow. Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
See?
It's the same as if I turn around he's there, but also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Geez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We'll be waiting at the patient's room in the back of the hospital's first floor. I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Sonia's a weeb.
Hello there.
Save, there's an optional scene at the hospital that's missable. Okay. You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room at the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folks. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me.
Hey.
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone.
Great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Well.
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please, go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Alright. He's not tied up. It's odd that he's not tied up, but he's also... What the hell? He put out an open offer to help, like, be an accomplice of the murderer. Alright, it's only the one in the back. Heaven. It's giving me vibes of the first Danganronpa. Wow. Apparently I'm the last one to show up. I should hurry and go. Everyone should be gathered at the patient's room at the very back of the hallway. Oh. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. I'm gonna guess this is where we're gonna see, what's his name? I couldn't help but raising my voice. Yep, there he is.
What?
Here's for you,
Looks
Hiko.
like you've seen a ghost. Hey, Hiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That genuine thing was a hidden Monokuma? Oh.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way. I can die.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
That's so.
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect
are
Fuyuhiko.
you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
Still.
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better that if we think about it like that.
You
think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. That's not surprising. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry. I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
now then.
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously
Seriously,
wrong.
he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, definitely some survivor guilt right now, GCM. The ghost Monokuma is a hidden Monokuma. Huh, that's clever. Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
No,
I know that. I just have to win, right?
this is bad.
This is bad. She doesn't understand at all.
Then,
Heh, then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru,
sheesh.
you're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Hey, wait a second, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just going to stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it. Oh my god.
Hey,
You're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room. Hold on, I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room. What the hell?
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. Phew, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital. Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got my hero killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
right?
Like, no matter what it means, it means it, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey.
Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. So I'm being recommended to talk to Fuyuhiko first for the extra scene. He's being completely silent and staring at the window. It's best if I don't make the injured talk needlessly. I should just leave him alone right now. Okay. Oh, Kazuichi. Oh, I talked to the wrong person. Ah, crap. Well, let's see if this counts. Let's see if I can still get it. Maybe it doesn't count. It's probably impossible, but are those two in, like, an intimate relationship? An intimate relationship. That's not how a teenager would describe it. But didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude. The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man. But following after them is scary too. If I ever got caught, they might rearrange my face. If only I had more courage. Hey, Kazuichi, Those who won't run will never see the goal. Huh? Well, it's a quote from a manga I happened to see, and it just crossed my mind. What an inspiring quote! Huh? Hajime, my eyes are open now thanks to you. Alright, let's go run together. Huh? Me too. Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. Let's go to our horizon. You can actually learn what it is with free time with one of them, but I can't remember which one. Oh, okay. Kazuichi was filled with a weird sort of energy as we left the hospital together. He was practically dragging me. Alright, our horizon is right here. Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're going to get caught. No problemo, they're already inside the cottage. Once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to notice their surroundings. Okay then, let's go my friend. Let's run to our goal. I seriously should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him. So how about it, Hajime? Do you see anything? No, but if we keep peeking like this for much longer, we might get caught soon. This is totally a massage. What the... Was that Akane's voice just now?
Hey!
What the heck was that? That's a chick's voice and it sounds hot. Could it be? Are they really? Yep. Totally massage.
Come on! Come on!
Oh my god.
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one alternate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nide!
I mean, there you go. There you go, Amy. My favorite male character is a masseuse.
I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll
What's
help
that?
you see a brand new world.
Yeah, kinda. It just feels that good, apparently.
I'll blow away your fatigue. How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
He just needs to say Zawardo at this point. Hey, Hajime. Horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after, right? Probably? Yeah, that sounds right. So, what exactly is horizon anyway? A horizon anyway? You were using that word without knowing what it is? Well, you know, it sounds kind of cool, right? Of all the words I know, that one sounded the coolest. Eggroll with 100 bits saying Derek has the opportunity to not have Amy catch him watching a lewd scene and calls her over anyway. Oh, she's lurking. She knows. Damn it! In the end, getting lugged around like this just made me even more tired. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and fell into a deep, deep sleep. Funny thing is that both Akane nor Hinako from Desu 2 are not the lewdest roles from Wendy Lee that I've heard. 556? What the hell? Huh? You admire superheroes. Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who'll run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that? You know? I'll have to head back to the hospital.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is now then. Let's show some...
Oh, it's a brand new day. Thanks to Kazuichi, I didn't get much sleep. My head hasn't cleared up that much. Oh well, I might as well head over to the restaurant. Yeah, Monokuma was not a fan of My Hero Academia. I haven't watched that in a while. Need to catch back up. What's up, Mikan? Good morning. Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. I see, so you're busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. Then I should go on ahead. I just guess I should go to the restaurant. Man, everybody's out today. Yo, Nekomaru.
Your voice is too soft.
Project your voice more from your stomach. Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning? Good morning. Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. And to our departed Mahiro and Peko. You're right, I'm sure they heard it. I'm just a mere team manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiro's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Yo, Gundam. For you to actually greet me in the morning, I praise your admirable endeavor, slave. When did I ever become your slave? Speaking of slaves, Peko too was a foolish soul. Huh?
Fine.
I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, that's a limitation of base creatures. My four dark devas of destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves. They are healthy underlings, and also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to the military rule. At times we clash over our ideals, and our tempers flare. But that only bolsters our power and allows us to reach greater heights. That is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
Just as I thought. Apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. What's up, Ibuki? What's happened? I want to listen. Huh? I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favorite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know? I'm starving to death from musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going nowhere.
They do, but there's only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. I do have this CD, but it's not the kind of music you like, right?
Oh!
This is Summer Festivitries. You must not be scared of anything if you seriously showed this to me, Hajime. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh crap, I seriously can't believe you don't know.
Hey!
The song Summer Festivitries is by the Black Cherries. Those guys always got hyped as rivals of my old band. Concert promoters would be like, Battle of the Bands, an epic showdown between the chicks and the dudes. And they always like to compare their ticket sales and concert attendance numbers with ours. Oh really? Then... But it doesn't matter to me anymore since I left the group. Like, music shouldn't be reduced to sales numbers. Yeah, you're right. However, thanks to that CD, I've thought up something awesome. Something awesome?
Yes!
Okie dokie, Hajime, I have a question for you. Are you free tonight? That's sudden, and what time is tonight exactly?
Hold on a sec.
Hey, I'm the one asking questions here. Hurry up and answer me. Tonight, huh? I'm free. Well, I guess I have some free time. Yahoo! Nice answer. Just as expected from Hajime.
Hey!
Now let's see. 2 hours before Monokuma makes his announcement, let's all meet at the supermarket, okay? Yeah, I got it. I'm looking forward to it. I only casually promised her, but I guess it's okay. I should try not to forget.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime. Hey, good morning.
Hey!
Oh, you're looking better than usual. Everyone I met is like that too. Did something happen? Well, Fuyuhiko is safe. That's probably why. I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual.
Right.
Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm going to eat everything in the restaurant. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too. That's going to be shattered soon.
Jeez!
Doesn't it force like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? There's something I need to find at the supermarket today. Something to find? Want me to help you? It's fine. I'm just going to look for a camera, and I'll probably find it really fast. I have a camera. Well, it's actually a toy camera.
That's weird.
Huh? Really? If that's the case, I'd probably need a real photographer anyway. What are you planning?
Hey, you!
Hey, Hajime, I have a favor to ask you. I guess I'll listen to what you have to say.
Hey!
Come to the music venue right after breakfast. Bring a camera too. You've got some free time, right? So it's okay, right? Okay, sure, we'll do both of these. I'm free. I don't dislike anyone who knows their place. Then it's a promise. You definitely have to come. I somehow ended up making a promise, but is this really okay? She doesn't make me do anything weird. I was planning to try to max out Chiaki, but guess we're hanging out with those two. Oh, those optional scenes don't take up free time? Oh, cool. That's nice. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might be help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This too.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Huh? Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do. A symbol of hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time. However, it's not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today too.
Jeez.
You certainly eat a lot, even without even listening to what others are saying. Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate trading. How rare of you.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my.
She's like really pumped up. I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. Excuse me. No. I think I'm alright for now. With that, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our cottages. Alright. I'm supposed to meet Hiyoko now. What does she want me to do with a camera at the music venue? Hey, Hiyoko, I'm here.
Jeez.
You're late, Hajime.
Oh
My, if it isn't Hajime. What's up? Huh? Ibuki and Chiaki, too. Why are you guys... could it be? Does the cameraman mean you, Hajime? Cameraman? Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Man, you sure are dense. You won't get it unless I explain it to you. Dense or not, it's impossible to find out without a hint or two.
Well,
Apparently, we're going to hold a memorial for Mahiru right now. Mahiru?
I see.
Mahiru told me she wanted to take pictures of me jamming on an instrument. And she also said she wanted to take pictures of Hiyoko dancing. So we decided to do it all together here. I shall call this the Memorial Jam Session. Ah, I see. So I have to take pictures of that. I guess that's a great idea. I'm sure Mahiru is going to be happy.
Hey!
If you think so, you're going to accept the cameraman position, right? But that's a huge responsibility.
Hey!
Huh? Are you saying you don't want to do it because of that? No, I will. There's no way my pictures will be as good as Mahiru's, but I'll take as many as I can.
Yep.
I'll be counting on you too. I'll do my very best to play an instrument too. Huh? You too? At first I heard about the idea from Ibuki and I was just planning to watch. But look, I found this in the storage room. Is that A triangle? Even I can play something like this, so is it okay if I participate?
Right?
Instead of watching, I can join you guys. I want to mourn for Mihiru.
No problemo.
You don't need skill in this stage, just heart. Hey, Dot Alpha Lion. Well, I guess it's okay. Mihiru's probably going to be happy about that.
Understand?
But if you suck, I'm going to make you stop, okay? And so we finished our preparations and the memorial service for Mihiru began. There you go, extra art.
My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade. Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red.
What a mix.
La 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 la. It's so electric. It feels awesome.
Oh my god. Chiaki's hitting that triangle with intensity. The combination is crazy and everyone's doing different things, but strangely it's harmonizing really well. Even though our paces are all different, will we be able to be like this in the future? Mihiru, can you hear this performance? Are you seeing Hiyoko's dance? Not just Mihiru, Peko, Teruteru, Byakuya. Are you all watching? We will never forget about you, ever. And we will not waste your deaths. We will survive and get off this island. I finished my job without any problems and decided to go back to my cottage for the time being. More triangle. How is this unlocked? I just talked to Hiyoko before going into the restaurant. All right, gonna hang out with Chiaki because I figure I'd try to max her out more first. Where is everybody? Okay, she's hanging out at the arcade. That makes that nice and easy. Here we go. That is definitely a hidden Monokuma.
Serious?
I would never thought to click on that. Alright. Now that's done. Let's go back to the beach. Here we are. Yes, that Alpha Line. Terra was the perv. All right, let's do the Mono machine or Yashin. Unless it's any specific ones I should buy from that other area. Yep, gotcha time. Ooh, got a lucky. So are there any specific presents I should get from the vending machine since I have 255 coins? Obviously I'm not going to be spending all these in one go. But I thought we'd stock up on some stuff. See if we can get some more video game related items because I think we've used up a decent amount. Is that a bong? It looked like a bong. Wow, you have to feed in a lot of coins to make sure to lower that repeat rate. And it really is just better to go one at a time. Hope the randomization works in your favor. Looks like an ant farm. Getting a lot of ramen. I forgot about the D&D dice. Well, I guess I will have to take an inventory and see what we got. Ah, hidden scroll. Okay. Whew, good thing we have an extra 6 in there. Hey, there's something that Chiaki will like. Got ourselves a handheld. Getting some new stuff. And this comic. We really like getting that comic. And that Slinky. It's not the Nintendo Switch Lite. I think this is a little ahead of its time, so it's probably more based on the Game Boy Advance. Eh. 70%. Looks like we're doing pretty well getting everything. Yeah, that or a PSP. Oh, another gaming thing. We'll go down to... When we get the 200, I'll stop. Oh, starting a new job tomorrow, 7th Founder. Good luck. Congrats. I can hardly tell what some of these are. Ooh, PlayStation. Sweet. Mostly repeats so far. Man, they really like giving us that one. Alright, that's gets us to 200. How are we looking? Man, it's the bottom bit that we're starting to get low on. Fresh bindings. Queen Straight Jacket, okay. Let's see. A masculine instrument with a masculine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with a measuring flask. I'm afraid to ask. The Fun Box. Oh, okay. The newest home video game console promises a rewarding experience that money simply can't buy. You will need to buy games for it, though. The Fun Plane. The newest popular portable game system. It has a high-def touchscreen and can also play music and videos, making for the perfect all-in-one media machine. That's definitely a PSP. Second button. You got me claim it's from the first game? Oh, that's right. Alright. That's good for now. Let's get out of here. And no, it's this way. We'll do some running so we can level up our little pet. Alright, let's hang out with Chiaki. There were a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. But I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one.
Yep.
You want to join me? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, where is it? Here it is. Fun box for you.
Hey.
You're giving this to me? Thanks, I'll take good care of it and use it. Every single time. I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Samurai head, Statue of Liberty. Ah, don't shoot the beam there. Wow. She's referencing Samurai Zombie Nation. That's wild. Okay. Did not expect that. This is bad. Zombie Nation eating up humans. Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about.
Sorry.
I do. It's a weird one. Sorry, I think I was sleeping again. Are you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. I see, so you like those kinds of games.
Yep.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now, I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So, where do you want to go today? Yeah, how about we go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Huh? Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know? That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well,
I'm better at games that use precise calculations, where success and failure is decided by numerical values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing. I don't want to do things Chiaki will hate, but it feels lonely to just leave her like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I think.
If you teach me lots of things, it'll probably be okay, I think. Is she relying on me? If so, that makes me happy. Chiaki and I decided to walk to the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's going to dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. That might be a little difficult. She would love the hell out of Advance Wars, yeah. Stepladder, could she be any more perfect? Maybe I should try touching it a little. Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much, so that might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Chiaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. I hope one day she can touch not just cows, but people too. If we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk must be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk this cow? Huh? You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean, from? Milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want.
Huh?
As much as you want? But if you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it. It's definitely dancing eyes. Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? I don't even know what she's talking about here. I explained how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Why are there so many things she doesn't know? As usual, Chiaki is full of mysteries. What's that put us at with her? Let's see. Report card. Okay. We have 2 more interactions that we got to do with her to get her maxed out. So that should be enough free time. Everybody's like, what the? Very, very odd. Is she still in her usual spot? Yep. Makes that easy. I did get the one in the theater, Louis Dragoon. I assume that the other 2 will show up in, later as the time goes on, kind of like the others. It's happened before. Alright, let's check the pet real quick. Yep, like I thought, it has poop. What should I do? She seems really focused on gaming. Should I ask her if she wants to hang out? I lost my focus and got killed.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, you don't really have to worry about it. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I have to do it all over again. And it was my very first time getting that far, too. Whoops. Uh-oh, she has a grudge. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Buy the camera outside the restaurant? I'll give it a look when I get a chance, Caddy, but we should have found everything. I think most of the hidden Monikins were in the 3rd island at this point. Where is it? Ah, yes, the many-sided dice.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today? This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban, that's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. I've heard of this. What game of... It was during my Shin Megami Tensei retrospective. That's when I first heard about Sokoban. Because there was a... Devil Kids spin-off and exclusive to Japan. That was that. Oh my god. I can't believe I remember all that. Oh, I see. Then let's run over Monomi so we can go inside the storage room. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monomi, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so?
Huh? Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well...
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me. For example, Rubik's Cubes and jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep, then you already know the trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles? From the outer pieces. She's too pure for this world. You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterwards you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games. Your father is a programmer?
Yep.
Yep. Apparently, he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program, and then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute what? It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right. Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. Yep. I saw that as well, Simadon, where the SMT hit 750k recently, which is awesome to see. That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. That is... Unlike me, your chest and arms are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Hey, don't sleep. Huh? Well, there we go. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a one in the middle that we're missing. Huh. I wonder where that's at.
Hello.
Good evening, Meow. Right here, Hajime. Hey, Ibuki. What's with those piles of cardboard boxes? Summer's all about fireworks. Fireworks? Dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. It's a lyric from Christmas festivitries.
That's totally it.
Now, Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach and I'll leave the setting up to you. Huh? All of this? Just the two of us?
Oh my.
My, you're pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying you want to be alone with me on the beach at night? No, I didn't mean that.
Meow.
I'm just kidding. I also invited the others, like Chiaki and Akane.
I see.
Everyone else brought all the fireworks here. We can just leave the rest to Hajime so Ibuki and the others can change into their yukatas. Huh? Yukatas? Yes, or as Sonia would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work hard here, you can see Sonia, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas. I see. Yukatas, huh? Looks like some give and take has been established. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru is coming too? If you invited him, then why isn't he here right now? Nekomaru helped us out during the day. Now it's your turn, so I'll leave everything to you. Ibuki. She didn't even hear me. I let out a sigh, picked up the cardboard boxes, and started walking toward the beach. Don't remember this event, so it must be special. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you happen to talk to her before breakfast this morning, you got unlocked these scenes. It's not like I was lured by the yukatas. Oh, look at all the special artwork we're getting.
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky. Japan summer. Nervous summer.
It's going to be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall all the way here. Why isn't he talking?
Amazing. How wonderful. Huh. This sure is fun. Hey.
Why is Nekomaru shouting like that? I almost didn't even recognize Sonia. Why isn't Hajime in a yukata? What the heck? Don't you know? That's what you do when the firework goes up. I see. That's pretty interesting.
You go, girl.
Okay. Oh. Street Fighter 6 dropped for showed off Aki and whatnot. Yeah, I was wondering I wasn't sure when Iwa would end tonight, so how much was left between Guilty Gear and whatnot. So I was curious what Street Fighter would show. So apparently we did get a trailer for Aki and some sort of TMNT collab. Okay. Huh? Was that okay as is?
Hajime!
Get him up there more. I know. Hajime, once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks too. See, Nekomaru's a bro. How can you not love Nekomaru? After having such a fun time, I returned to my cottage with a feeling of satisfaction. That was wholesome. I feel like we have one more day of free time and then things are going to get bad.
10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet.
It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. I'll have to check it out after the stream.
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget, they all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Alright.
Ahem. Hope.
Good nom nom nummy!
Okay. Hi, Ibuki. Stealing Monokuma's lines. What the? What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here? Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless, I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? 4 hymns. No, that was just 3. If you got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. But did you take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me? Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Okay. Hajime, I mean, apparently the locks aren't as good as they were in Danganronpa 1. Go figure.
Hello there.
Good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey.
Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I'm saying. What I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me, but Fuyuhiko returned to us alive. He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter, we missed the T there, and cling to an even stronger hope. You?
What?
What, you don't agree?
Well...
But it's decided that that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progress forward. Oops, we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'm going ahead. How long does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? Until somebody kills him. Or he dies. But I think he definitely feels like one that's gonna last the entire game. Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did you break the lock to your room too? No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sound is extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into? Well, that sounds extremely annoying.
Huh?
But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right. I should hurry up too. Well, dies by execution, Fa 56 is what I meant by that. But yes, I see your point. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I have something I want to say.
Okay, then. I know I haven't played Yakuza yet, but is he just becoming Majima?
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Attitude change. Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko? Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hyoko? Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault my hero is dead. No, not just my hero, but Peko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Hyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something. There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude?
I...
It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck?
He has a, or in Emily, why does he have an eye patch? Because when he got cut up, he lost an eye. See, this dude having a redemption arc?
Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
Whoa!
This is... No! It's blood! It's blood!
That's a lot of blood. Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own freaking stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven by such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
You fool, that doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Yeah, you split open your stomach, you idiot. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well,
Hey, Hyoko. I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiro say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiro say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that, too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I love how they just finished breakfast despite the fact that someone cut up their stomach. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Yeah, let's just hang out and have a chill time after that. Sure. Alright. 5:56. I think you had... I haven't had a McBreakfast in ages. Let's see. Where is... I'm just trying to see the presents recommended. Here we go. 41... 62... 64. Okay, we got Nitro Racer. We're good. Get Cracker Barrel and put it outside for 30 minutes. That's a McDonald's breakfast. Wow. I mean, it doesn't feel inaccurate. Oh, she's in her room. Okay. Actually, we haven't seen her room yet. Let's see what Mikan's place looks like. Blue Scary Helicopter? No deaths yet. Of course this would be her room. I'm a little concerned she has so many of these things in here. Okay then. Alright, let's go see what Chiaki's up to. And max out our first character. Seriously, I'd just be hanging out here all day. Look at that setup. I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should head to the diner.
Yep.
Yeah, you can come with me. I spent today eating a hamburger at the diner with Chiaki. I think of the 60s was. Here it is, Nitro Racer. Is that a pretty rare item? This seems a little... I feel like it might raise the flag. There's somewhere there I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere's fine. It's the first time Chiaki's picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach. She's looking around for some reason. I imagine her setup at home is kind of like Sakurai's. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually you'd put lotion on my back, right? Then you'd touch me at a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic. Huh? Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now? I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these 3? One of these? I have no idea what the proper answer is. I'm gonna go with Celebrate in the Ocean. I mean, sure. I don't want to watch Ren and Stimpy. Alright. I'm gonna just go with Celebrate in the Ocean. Celebrate in the Ocean? I don't even know what this means. Then you shouldn't have gone on that boat in the first place. Why is this choice even an option in the first place? Oh. Okay, it has to be the right answer. I guess we'll go with hug. Then I hugged Chiaki. Just kidding. Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. All the flags in the story would have been lowered, and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Happy, happy, joy, joy. What does that even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there were games you're not good at. Apparently my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But, I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating Sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things, because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me.
Even after
you get out of here.
Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that, but there's no denying this strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I will definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. There we go! The skill cheat code. Ah, there it is, of course. Well, I see that's back. She definitely seems like just the most pure girl. Down to earth and all that. You know, awkward and all that, but kind of reminds me a little bit of Bernadetta from Fire Emblem. Funny thing is, you gotta get all their undergarments in order to complete the present section. Has an 8-bit pixel pattern. Of course it does. Let's see. Report card. I guess her skill is just automatically unlocked. Alright, well, any suggestions on who to hang out with? Oh yeah, we could try to max out Nekomaru. That makes sense. What the heck does Nekomaru like? What the heck? Like's a good number 2. That's also true. Let's see. Where's Nekomaru at? Oh, in his room. That was easy. Let's see what the old mechanic's room looks like since he's in it. I try to get as much as a look as I can. Yeah, about what did you expect? Shame our room is so plain. We don't have anything. Of course, I don't think I'd want an engine block in my room, but sure. Nekumaru. There you are. Yeah, that's appropriate. He would definitely be part of Elite Beat Agents.
Oh,
Hajime, good timing. Have you seen Akane?
jeez.
Where is she? What is she doing?
Huh?
I have a bad feeling about Akane being... Well, she's either going to be the victim at this rate, or she's going to be the one that seems to have been the murderer. But we'll see what happens. I apologize. Can you help me look for Akane? Alright, what the heck should I give him? Is there anything that would help with digestion? 19, 20, thank you, Time Sage. Just makes it easier. Oh, coconut. Ah, of course, the bindings. The Ogami Clan Codex, that makes sense too. And 89. Sand God's Stormhorn. Huh. We'll just start working away from the bottom to the top. 19. Have a coconut. Never would have guessed coconut for him. I have rightly received your male spirit. If you want, I'll accept you as well. Come on, bring it on. Nekomaru is staring at me and groaning. I don't know how to say it, but the way he's looking at me is making me extremely uncomfortable. What?
Oh,
Hajime, lend me your body. Whoa, hey, wait. Nekomaru felt me all over my body before I quickly broke free. What the heck? What's going on? Just as I thought, I wasn't wrong. You will become an amazing athlete if you train yourself. Huh? You must have been born with good bone structure. We'll need to change your diet, bulk up your muscle mass. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? You're calling me an athlete, but what are you talking about? I'm talking about you, obviously. Huh?
jeez.
I'm a manager, you know? It's my job to help athletes figure out what they want to become. I don't mind which athlete you want to become, but it's wrong for me to decide that for you. Whether or not he decides, he's treating me like an athlete for some reason, but it doesn't matter at all.
Then,
Let's see. For example, how about that? Using your entire body to fight over a ball, a sport that is truly the manliest of men's sports. I don't really want to think about it, though. Nekomaru's probably talking about rugby. Is it rugby? Ah, you got it right. Bullseye.
so what I mean
Rugby was a...
is-
Excuse me. Doing his voice caused that one. Oh boy. Rugby was originally a religious service in the Shinto religion. The men would fight over a bundle of rice plant ears in hopes of a rich harvest. It's a holy sport said to have originated when the first bead of sweat fell into the first rice seed. According to the spike books, that is. No way. I didn't know anything. No way. I don't know anything about rugby, and I've never even seen a match in the first place. That doesn't matter at all.
Oh,
Your calm judgment skills, your high degree of mobility, and you obviously know the importance of teamwork. You may very well be a natural on the rugby field. Everybody knows at this point that we're pretty good at investigating. That's pretty cool. Aren't you overestimating me a bit?
Huh?
Ha! My eyes are never deceived, even if you might be. If you're ever interested, let me know. I'll take care of you anytime. Even if he compliments me, I don't think I'd be any good at rugby. Or do I really have that kind of natural ability? My heart is swayed. Is this the work of the ultimate team manager's scouting skill? Nekomaru, best bro. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already, huh? I felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. The doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? I cautiously walked toward the door and opened it slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya.
It's the past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally it.
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So, what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes.
See, this thing. Oh, what the? That's totally a girl's writing. Let's see, a recovery party for Fuyuhiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why,
How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparation, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparation. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon is that music venue on the third island, right? Huh. 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. We'll walk to get our pet some exercise. But it does feel like we are getting close to... Like, it's odd because Monokuma hasn't offered up our motivation yet. And it usually happens by this point. This way, I believe. Oh, no, this way. Oh, yeah, the colors match our hair stripes. That makes sense. I haven't seen the Plankton trailer for Nickelodeon All-Stars, but I gotta say, even if Nickelodeon All-Stars 2 is better, I don't know if I'll pick it up just because I was burned by the first one. And, you know, there's so much else to play. Its release date is right around the time of Sonic Superstars, Mario Wonder, Spider-Man 2. It's not in the best of time frames. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I think there's this way. A sale makes the most sense. Just kind of see what opinions are and that sort of thing. Just take your time. Nagito, Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honored. But since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery,
Someone like me.
no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried.
This too
Tonight's
will
constellation
a
heralds the
past
banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
Nearly
Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy, who cares anymore? We're getting sick of his act. Like, we get it. I mean, Louis Dragoon, the rest of the roster's kind of been leaked. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyuhiko, why are you...
Huh?
What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh.
Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants. But
Huh?
it's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is with that? What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened.
My.
Oh my. Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew! I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician, after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Right. I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. She was definitely a part of gal metal. Ultimate musician, everyone. Yep, everybody get into it. Headbang. Wonder how long this goes for. 556, thank you very much for the 100 bits saying, lyrics taken from the wiki. I sent you a threatening letter and added, I love you in invisible ink, but it doesn't reach you. The straw doll I prepared in the hour of the ox is looking at me, laughing, cackling, 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 and laughing. I thrust a spike into its chest, a hammer in my hand, and bang, 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 serves you right. What the heck? The song is on Spotify, really? It's amazing.
Thank you, everyone!
Another... Oh god, his face changed. Yeesh. Well, everybody enjoy that. While I fought 56, I earned another 100 bits saying, I signed our marriage registration with letters of blood and put it in your mailbox tonight. Let's have the ceremony in that other world. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let my feelings reach you too. 1 minute guitar solo. Wow. Yeah, kind of a Junji Ito face. I'm gonna get cursed.
What?
Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my four dark devas of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. With a title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. Yeah, that was awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hiyoko?
I'm glad.
Ah, you came? So what if I did? I was invited too, you know. But if you're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
That's not it.
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey.
Cause he's Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There is no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Huh?
So.
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's going to get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty
Oh,
pig
don't
boy.
cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. Growth from characters. Look at that. That is awesome to see Hiyoko go from this weird ant bug crushing girl and insulting everyone to kind of not being that. A little. Very little. She's also trying, huh? The old Hiyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him, Monokuma. There's no way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song.
Roger. Thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
There's still more.
Even Nagato can't take
Now
it.
that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood.
It's a work in progress.
Partner,
There you
a
go.
slow dance too? I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
Oh my god. Oh, that name. No more. Hey, what is everyone doing here? Whoa, Monami.
Jeez.
Hey, don't interfere. Alan, I was enjoying such a fun party too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane is dueling Monokuma. What did you say? At this point, Akane is going to be in danger. Please, do something to save her. It looks like my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake not to keep my eyes on her. That did not work out the last time somebody was fighting Monokuma. As the team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, and my name isn't Nekomaru, need I? Now's not the time for regret. Let us make haste. Of course! Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. Hey, Monami, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane is going to get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead. You should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right. I should hurry too. Poor Ibuki. It's just as Nekomaru said. I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach on the first island. Definitely reminds me of... Well, it's weird because... we had the first character step on Monokuma and assault them in the beginning to demonstrate that if you attack Monokuma, you'll die in the first game. But then the fighter girl, Sakura, had a duel with Monokuma and lived to tell the tale. So I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out. But Sakura was the ultimate fighter. Hey Chiaki, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is...
Hey.
It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, I got it. I'm okay now.
Yep.
Then let's go. Alright. After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey.
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope. Like Fuyuhiko did, you see.
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never wanted to want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. See? Nekomaru's best. I am so afraid for his life. Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Oh god.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
Ah, we're getting a Piccolo moment! The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru, why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai who was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died?
That's...
Well, Monokuma kind of killed him, but I think you said Nekomaru would be the killer or something like that. Yeah, he's my second favorite. He just took the beam from Monokuma instead of Akane, like he rescued her. Went out a hero. What? Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator Akane,
the hell?
what a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Huh? Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules. Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not going to save him? Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. So for Day only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer. Here we go again. And we have a lot of hospital care.
This again?
leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's going to be alright, right? Nekomaru's going to be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously going to be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No.
No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey.
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. Cause...
I'll go.
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together? If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You.
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey.
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Huh? Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it.
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's going to die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru is definitely going to come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane? As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it, and thus the nightmare continues. Ugh. Poor Nekomaru. Monokuma's Super Fable Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengu showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free. Okay. Ah, Amy just reached 200k. Wait, is that enough for the second request?
No, I think it's 300 for the next one.
That's right.
Yeah, 300.
Ahem! Hope speak a Good morning! Now then, let's show...
As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Alright. I feel like we're... At the rate we're going, it feels like we're going to end with the murder happening.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru. What'd that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you.
You.
Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. As I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Mikon? Or is it Hiyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Excuse me. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's going to happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday she was acting braver.
Hey!
Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiro being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
I won't feel satisfied until all of his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. You are messing around?
Truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among
There's
us.
no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Kind of reminds me of the Colonel in Metal Gear Solid with Metal Gear Solid 2 when he starts glitching out. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Yes.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello. My name is Ibuki Miyota.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. What the hell is happening? Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Did everybody get hypnotized or something? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they all go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it.
Yes.
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, not taking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikon Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she would continue to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma? For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there. Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? No, that's Ranma. I don't know how that works. Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
The heck?
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
right!
That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is conflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of the normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Wow. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch a weird disease.
Why?
And why? Is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
like,
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you could finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaide is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing him again? So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. Take care. Despair. It's amazing. You guys all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Whoa, he collapsed. The heck? Callie's got the zoomies, apparently. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity. I have a little bit of water elsewhere. I'm going to get that so I can hydrate a little bit. One sec. Feels like there's been more talking than normal in this part, so my mouth is definitely getting dry. There we go. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked. Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey, damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on, I'll walk so don't leave me. Then, let's go. What an odd situation. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that might be passed along? What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? Oh, I am so sorry about your cat, Karagosa. That's awful. I am so sorry for that. I hope you're doing alright. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it.
Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark days of destruction.
Hey.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. She's a nurse, dude. It's fine. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on, huh? We'll start over here.
This too.
This
must be the
disease.
will
It
of
resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There's no reason it would work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. I am worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that too.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan going to tend to all of Nagito's needs? Really, dude? Damn it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. He's getting worse. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help?
Jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Hyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
Ew.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
What's wrong?
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if anything happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel in this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel in the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark davers of destruction hamsters? Oh my god.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Oh boy. I don't know where this one's going to be going. I honestly don't. This is sort of out there, that's for sure. I did see that part, Karagosa. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated
I
for?
don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that? It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're going to lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're going to stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is to spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we're forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think. Probably. I'd really prefer it if she had more confidence sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Now here's the question. Is the person that's going to get murdered going to be someone in the hospital or someone outside the hospital? That I do not know. It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two? You know. I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals. Oh, Shell Shock, thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? What were you guys playing? The Shell Squad. Nice. Mickey Speedway USA. Can't say I was expecting that one. Never played that, but how was it? You have fun? We are currently working our way through Danganronpa 2. We are on Chapter 3, seemingly getting very close to the murder that'll happen. Hard to say though. Shell Shock is a series I really need to get through. Yeah, no, it's very fun. It's very enjoyable. It really draws you in. Highly recommend it. Request, but you're loving it. Yeah, I wouldn't that be something if it that came to N64 game NSO. I have played Beetle Adventure Racing though. That one's actually pretty fun. I'm glad you had fun. And Sippy Bear, thank you very much, or Sleepy Bear, I should say. Thank you very much for that follow. Really do appreciate it. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. So just to catch those people up there here, three of the cast members have gotten an illness. And 3 others have been volunteered that came in contact to be quarantined with them. The others are outside, so now we're just sort of quarantining and all that. You know, topical. Jason Rocks, how's it going? How'd you make it? And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue to what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Excuse me. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... of course.
I can't breathe.
Have I mentioned to the raiders that this game likes its fan service?
Mikan.
It's killing me.
Move. I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Okay.
Huh?
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime!
Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was going to die. I'm sorry. I thought I was about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten bastards. You guys are friggin' high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it.
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. Oh boy. Wait. Is Mikon's voice actress the same as Orihime? I don't think I even realized that. Oh, that's funny. Fuyuhiko says wait until marriage. Exactly. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, fidget, fidget.
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad.
Damn it.
Oh, also Hinata's VA from Naruto. I did not realize that. Yeah, I knew Hajime's VA is Ichigo. I know my Johnny Young Bosch. This looks very bad. Mikon, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey, hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and he actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, oh my god, it is Orihime, Ichigo, and Uryu in this room right now. That is a weird thought. Who would have guessed? Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby.
Yes.
Nagito's life is my responsibility. Anything else?
Damn right.
And no sign of a hidden Monokuma that I can tell. Oh yeah, Kazuichi's Kale Bear.
Anyway.
Let's see. Excuse me. Sheesh. Well, that's odd. Why it's shaking like that? Wendy Lee voices Akane here on Yoriichi and Bleach. Go figure. This room is... There's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. The curtain... Aha! I thought I spotted something up there. wonder if that's the 3rd or the 5th. Just one more hidden Onokuma to find. Nope, I don't see any Monokuma in here. Oh, Jacob never found it. Yeah, I'm still missing one, but not sure exactly where it's at yet. Okay, nothing up there. Alright, let's head downstairs. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought those flowers were Monami at first. It's like, why is she hanging out in the grave? Actually, I wonder if they're in here, in these patient rooms. Oh, wow. They actually did change their clothes.
Yes.
You came to visit and see how I'm doing. Thank you so much, very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? No sign. Oostragoon, think you know where the last one is, but not positive if we can get there yet. No worries, I'm just going to check room 3 real quick and then we'll go from there. We'll continue on. No, still crying. I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's going to be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. I've never seen a Akane cry like that. I don't really know what to do. Okay, nothing. Alright, let's go to the lobby. Oh, Jakery, your favorite character is Ibuki? Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said
Damn
goods?
right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? Looks like one of those digital-only PSPs that slides up. Yeah, PSP Go. Thank you, Stepladder. I couldn't remember the name. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance... Excuse me, with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household
Even
use.
so,
But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope speak. It is now. Please return to your. Now then, sweet.
Alright. Another day gone.
Now then,
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning on using the on-call? Are you planning on to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know? You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like that.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Be
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
what are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. Louis Dragoon Fuyu cracking jokes, most different person now. Yeah, it's refreshing, isn't it? Not a hard ass anymore. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Man, we're missing that third one. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. Excuse me. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Alright.
Monokuma.
Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finish making
Brought to
taiyaki.
you by Monokuma.
Okay then. Yeah, exactly. Where are we going to get that time machine?
Ahem! Oh, good morning. Now then, let's.
I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Some of this dialogue is a little repetitious.
Yo,
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still.
Huh?
Alright. In we go. Let's see how Nagito's doing. Mikon, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than
This is
yesterday.
bad.
Are you freaking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Yeah, I can see me having to read it, make it more repetitious. At the rate we're going, I'm not sure we're going to get to the murder tonight. But we'll be very close, that's for sure, with the whenever we start the next one. The incoming signal of light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there? Nope, we're all here except for Hyoko. What happened to Hyoko? It seems we all look like an aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
Ooh.
I already know he's seriously dangerous. Nope, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey.
First Nekomaru and then Nagito. This ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Monomi, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to that hospital since I don't know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about his disease? I'll say it's only for this chapter. The next one is a bit different in pacing. Okay. Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me.
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. With the patience. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and then he just kept passing by. Wow, what a day.
Ahem! Hope's Peak, it is now. Please return to your rooms now then.
Well,
Damn it.
feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez. You're
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's freaking annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not going to have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Oh, that's creepy. Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
yes.
To tell the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. A ghost. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagato. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, "Hey, Mikan, are you okay?" Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing. But you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard that it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Yo, how's Nagito doing? Not more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. And this is likely we're going to end it as soon as we get to the next morning. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to get to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water, slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere, a classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But he was that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises keep leaping to my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Now that is interesting. That is very interesting that he might not be an exceptional student. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, Want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it just because I like you so much. Hajame's your favorite protag of this series? It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, it's not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Okay.
I can't believe it.
You know what? We're gonna end here. Why not? Who knows how long that whole situation will go. We'll see if Hajime survives the week being suffocated by Mikan. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Well, that is this week's Danganronpa. Very likely, what's going to happen is we're going to get the murder pretty soon into the next session, do our investigation, and then have to stop halfway through. The actual trial. So we'll see how it all shakes out. But progress is being made. Seems like we're going at a pretty decent clip for the game. So that's good. Ice break spot. Yeah, there we go. Ice break spot. That'll be perfect. Also, I missed 20 minutes ago that Somnia GG's followed. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you so much. But yeah, we'll be back, of course, next Sunday for more Danganronpa. Tomorrow we'll be back for more Pikmin 2 since we're in the post game. We finished paying off the debt, but there's still more to do, so we'll be doing all of that. And then on Wednesday will be the start of Simidon's request from our subathon not too long ago, where we're starting Metroid Prime Remastered. So should be a good time. Looking forward to that one. And yeah, look forward to that. Let's see who we can raid real quick. Let's see. Oh, hey, the charity room is still going, so we'll raid them. They're doing the Sonic debate. So yeah, we'll do that. Start that raid up. And that'll be that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Looking forward to hopefully seeing you all tomorrow if you watch Pikmin. Otherwise, we'll see you next Sunday for more Danganronpa 2 as we find out who the heck's getting killed. At this point, I have no idea, so we'll find out. Until then, everyone, take care. Bye.